Bir point and click klasiği Broken Sword, Tapınakçıların Gölgesi Reforged versiyonu oynayacağız. Neden Reforged versiyonu oynayacağız? Çünkü Reforged versiyon Türkçe destekli kendiliğinden. Hani ekstra bir yama falan gerekmiyor. Ki bu oyunda point and click'lerde diyalog da çok olduğu için o yüzden Türkçe yama iyi olurdu diye düşünürken ben baktım ki bu versiyon zaten Türkçeymiş. O yüzden böyle oynayacağız. Tertemiz. Bunun Türkçe yaması olmayan bir versiyon daha var. Bu versiyon alanlara otomatik hediye veriliyor. Artı çok uygun fiyatları alabiliyorsunuz. Çok bayağı ucuz alıyorsunuz Türkçe olmayan. Ama grafikleri de eski oluyor. Şimdi bunda Türkçe yamanın haricinde grafikler de yenilenmiş, daha paslanmış, çıranmış. Bilginiz olsun. O yüzden Reforged. Yani Reforged yeniden işlenmiş demek oluyor sanırım. O zaman Broken Sword Tapınakçıların Gölgesi'ne başlayalım. Hikaye klasik. Klasik macera. Arkana yaslanıp interaktif hikayenin tadını çıkar. Önceden denediğin ve hikaye akışına etkisi olmayan eylemler kaldırılır. Oyuncuya çok az rehberlik eden otomatik ipuçları. Klasik macera oyun deneyimi. Tekrar eden eylemlerin takibi oyuncuya bırakılır. Yalnızca manuel ipuçları. Nasıl yani? Tekrar eden eylemlerin takibi oyuncuya bırakılır derken? Enteresan. Arkana yaslanıp hikayenin tadını çıkar. Önceden denediğin ve hikaye akışına etkisi olmayan eylemler kaldırılır. Hmm. Yalnız ama yani şu daha normal zor olanı, bu daha böyle basit olanı, daha hikayeyi rahat anlamamızı sağlayanı. Önceden denediğin ve hikaye akışına etkisi olmayan elemler kaldırılır. Otomatik olarak yaptığın bir şeyi kaldırıyor yani. Bu tekrar denenemlerse aynı şeyi sen bir daha deniyorsun. Yani bir daha denemene izin veriyor ama sonuçta bir sonuca ulaşamıyorsun. Anladığım kadarıyla o mevzu. Hmm. Klasik diyelim biz. Duruma göre değiştiririz. Bir yerden bir yere yürümek için bir tuşa bas. Tamam. Bunu biliyoruz. İlgi çekici noktaları bulmak için imleci ekranda gezdir. İlgi çekici bir şeyin üstüne geldiğinde eylemin simgeleri belirecek. Etkileşim için fareye sol tıkla. İncelemek için fareye sağ tıkla.
Paris in the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium.
Milenyumun
The
sonu
city
diyor.
holds many memories for me, of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
Altyazımız çok ufakmış maşallah. Broken Sword. Tapınakçıların Gölgesi Reforged. Broken Sword'u da Türkçe çevirseydiniz ya. Kırık kılıç diye keşke. Tam bir filmvari giriş. Evet, bunları tek tek göreceğiz mi? Okuyacağız mı hepsine ya? Evet, geçmiyor buralar arkadaşlar. Yapacak bir şey yok. Hikayemiz Paris'te geçiyor. Havan batsın. İş attık nedense garsona hemen. Şerro palyaço ne ayaksın sen? Oha! Bomba koydu, çantayı aldı gitti. Oha! Beklemedim böyle bir giriş. Palyaço hakikaten şerefsiz çıktı.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Kardeş burada hiç polis bir şey yok mu?
The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now. I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
Gazeteye gidelim.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah Eddin, 1345.
Salah Eddin 1345 mi? Bir ipucu yakaladık. Bakacağım. Tamam, eşyalar görmek için buraya tıklıyorsun. Tamam. Bir eşya kullanmak için önce fareye sol tıklayarak onu taşı. Ardından bir şeyin üzerine gel ve tekrar fareye sol tıkla. Okey, anladık. Evet, açmak için boşluğa bas. Space ile envanteri açıyor. Orijinal grafikleri geçiş için taba bas. Diyalog geçmişine bakmak için backspace tuşuna bas. Yani bir dakika, tek tuşla... Oha! Aradaki farkı görüyor musunuz yalnız? Eski haliyle şu anki halini. Bu iyiymiş. Yani isteyen böyle de oynayabilir. Değişik.
The table had been overturned by the explosion. I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Bence de kalıntıları bozma. Şuraya bir girelim.
The pretty young waitress was unconscious.
Baygındı. Bu reis.
It was the body of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before. I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
Oo, adam ajan çıktı.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
Tamam, Brandon'ın tadından nefret ederim diyor. Şu kızla bir konuşalım. Kendine gelsin.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobbart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Hayır, değilim ki doktor. Niye yalan söyleyeyim?
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Allah Allah.
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
Yapıştır.
Ah, that's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
What about your man? Is he dead?
Garsonda iki kişi mi var?
Yes, he is.
Ah,
Koca kafede.
mon Dieu. I've never
Oh,
seen
mon
a
Dieu.
real life corpse before. except for grandmama. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Vay be, orijinal grafikler de aslında kötü değilmiş. Baksanıza.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I
çözmeye
remember that
çalışıyorsun.
horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either. Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur. Nothing.
Monsieur, nothing.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Hemen de dedektifliğe soyunduk nedense. Şöyle her yere bakalım. Tıklanabilir bir şey var mı? Bu oyunlar böyle oynanıyordu gençler. Tıklanabilir bir şey var mı yok mu bakmamız gerekiyordu. Menü seçenekleri, oyun yardımı, kontrol yardımı. Okey. Şöyle şuraya gel George. Adama bir daha bakalım George.
I checked his pockets. Nothing.
Aynen, kamera kaydı falan yok o dönemde. Tabii dışarıdan bakalım bir şeyler yakalayabilir miyiz? Ya bu adamdaki rahatlık ne? Patlama olmuş hala çalışıyor burada rahat bir şekilde.
Freeze! Hold it right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, eh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant. Move. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Gitmiyordum ben zaten.
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Marş. Cafe. Let's go. Welcome to Sank.
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage.
Same
is
like
it not?
always.
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Nefesini tutmaya bırakın diyor.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead? Move.
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
It seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why?
Allah'ım ne
He was
goy
no
goy
more
yaptınız
real
ya.
than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Move. They were comedy Belgians.
Belçikalı mıymış? Ne
Anyway,
alaka?
it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
I doubt if she is in a fit state for questioning, monsieur. It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
As I
hiçbir şey.
feared, we have stumbled upon a den of iniquity, Move.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not
Art.
doubt that for one moment. Et maintenant, to business.
To business. Hadi bakalım soru soracak bize bir sürü şimdi.
Your name, please?
Adınız
George
lütfen.
Stobbart.
George,
I'm from
George Stobbart,
California.
Kaliforniyalıyım.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobbart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you
Sanki
in the
sürekli bomba
vicinity of the
patlıyormuş gibi.
cafe at the time of the explosion?
Bahsedeydim.
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yani şimdi palyaço kılığında diye göreceğiz. Bu arada is it your favorite color? You always wear it. Some of my favorite colors. Yeah, yellow one of them. Gördüm de palyaço gibiydi.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Şerefsiz bir palyaço gördüm.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon, the picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the
Allah'ım
hangover. She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd, don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe, I wonder? Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal
İnşallah.
safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
My God.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
Let's go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
Adam şeyle ilgileniyor müfettiş. Telepatik psikik şeylere inanıyor, paranormal. Nico geldi. Nico. Burada Nico ile ilk tanışmıyor muyuz yoksa tanışık mıyız burada Nico ile acaba?
It was an iron lamppost. The girl presented a confident but sullen mask to the world, an expression more suited to the face of a delinquent youth.
Buraya gel oğlum, gitme oraya. Nico ile konuşacağız. Sen sığır nasıl
The
çalışıyorsun
muscular
muhtemelen?
workman wore a morose expression, like a silent warning to leave him to get on with his job. Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
Palyaço bu
I
olmasın ha?
thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Burada telefonla alakalı.
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question.
Evet,
Have
cevap
you seen
vereceğim
a
mi bugün?
clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some
Oğlum.
of us have to work for a living.
Burası saçma olmuş. Yani dibinde bomba patlıyor. Bu sakinlik ne lan?
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quelle vite. I could have knocked his block off.
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh,
Bakar.
take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Ja! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish.
Ne kadar
Nah,
huysuz
that's
bir
more
ihtiyar
like
ya.
it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no?
Abo.
Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend.
Aha bak ipucu aldık.
Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
Güzel ipucunu bize bu adama vereceğini hiç tahmin etmezdim. Gazeteci kız verir diye düşünürdüm.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that knife.
Allah Allah. Enteresan bir şeyler oldu orada.
I found a T-shaped tool in the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
Salahdin 1345.
It was a huge and weighty-looking engineer's telephone.
Burada basacağımız bir şey var mı? Yok, sağa sola geri gitme ile ilgili bir şeyler gösteriyor. Her türlü çıkış gösterecek o ona yani. Çukurun nesine göz kulak olayım. Allah aşkına şurada dur, şu Nico ile bir konuşmamız lazım. Yani Nico'nun adını nereden biliyorum? Önceden oynadım ben bu oyunu. İkinci oyununu. Bu birinci oyunu oynamamıştım da. O yüzden Nico'nun adını biliyorum. Şimdi
Excuse me,
tanışacağız daha.
mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobbart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Amerikan.
Yeah, that's right, on holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
Aha, sen
I
nereden biliyorsun
couldn't
kız?
believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing like that. I am Nico Collard
Nico
from La
Collard, La
Liberté.
Liberté
What's
gazetesi.
that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes
Bizimki de
after the
meşhur olma
outbreak that
derdinde.
shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God, it's him again.
İsim again derken.
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Oo, posta koydu bize direkt.
Look, the inspector gave me his card.
Also,
You know him?
oh yes, we've met. I didn't know his first name was Augustin. It suits him, I must say.
Hayırdır kız? Ona mı yazıyorsun? Aa, burada Nico biraz çirkin olmuş. Burada daha yüzü gözü düzgün, burada biraz tipi kayık.
Who's the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last
Tanıdım
night.
değil mi?
He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe.
I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English from America.
Rosso didn't blink when I told him about the clown. It's as if he already knew.
That is typical of a cold fish like Rosso. I've seen cheeseburgers with more spunk.
Yuh, daha hayatta testler gördüm diyor.
How did Plantar get your name?
Through the newspaper La Liberté. had written an article linking two unsolved murders. One
İtalya,
in
biri
Italy,
Japonya'da.
the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a
Aha
costumed killer.
yine var.
Grant has
Yine
said he could
benzer bir şey
supply me with
aslında.
more information.
Yine benzer bir vaka aslında baktığın zaman.
Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
Ver. Röportaj yaparız beraber.
You help me with my story and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
Bu
I
iş
have to go
ilişkisi
develop
direkt
this
sınırı
picture.
koydu.
Bien pour, monsieur.
Fine, I'll see you soon.
Ben pıl monsieur dedi. Tamam, Nico'yu arayacağız biz sonra bir gelişme yakalarsak. Nico hala gidiyor.
There was nothing inside the tent except a large toolbox. Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
Bakalım.
The door was securely locked.
Peki. Okey, bir şey olmuyor. Buralara gidebiliyor mu? Şuraya gidebiliyor mu? Ya da önce öbür tarafa gidebiliyor muyum? Ona bir bakalım. Bu tarafa doğru. Buraya kaçmıştı o şerefsiz.
It was a stack of cardboard boxes which had once contained bottles of wine.
Hemen araştıralım. Investigator Modon. Araştırmacı gazeteci.
I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty. I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe. I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
Okey. Kaçış yolu buydu tabii şerefsizin.
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers but couldn't gain any leverage.
Yaparız dur. Şu çöp kutusunu bir araştıralım. Buraya iz bırakmış mı delil palyaço? Şuna da bakalım.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Buraya bakalım. Allah'ım, manyak kedi. Başka buralarda bakacak. Şuraya bakalım.
There was nothing of interest.
Buralarda bir şey yok. Şöyle yapıp İşte bu. Maşallah,
I lifted
onları
the
ne
cover
soktun
to
onu
reveal what
affedersin.
smelled like the entrance to a sewer.
Ha, palyaçonun burnu var, şerefsiz palyaçonun.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn.
It was the clown's red nose.
Gidelim bakalım ne bulacağız. Aha!
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike. It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
Burası nereye çıkıyormuş bakalım.
Hi there.
Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
Neden
You're
bahsediyorsun?
trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
Yo, ben
That's what
trespassing
I'm
yapmadım.
trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu. That is awful.
Oğlum sanki çok uzak bir yermiş gibi dibinizde patladı lan bomba. Nasıl duymadınız?
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipe
Evet
was such
haklı burada.
an
Biz
attraction.
kendi kendimize kaşındık yani. Ne işimiz var böyle meraklı buralarda yani.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down
Niye
every
böyle bir
sewer
görev
in every
yüklendin ki
city in
kendine
Europe.
George?
Ah, you need some
George niye
sensible
kendine
roots.
böyle bir şey görev
You
edindi
won't
ki
get
şimdi
far
durduk
with
yere ben
those
anlamadım.
stupid sneakers.
Bir gaza geldi kendi kendine. Bırak polis yapsın ya.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens.
Hmm.
A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an
Hasta ruhlu la.
American
Bu da bize
tourist.
bir suç yapıştıracak illa
That's what
şerri.
you say.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Well, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
Totoş musun?
Take a look at this false nose.
I've never seen it before in my life.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Mm-hmm. What is this? Inspecteur Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Mm-hmm. Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Yalan üzerine yalan.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your point.
Yes.
Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing
Ulan
of
George.
a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army. You know.
Hıyar herif kartı
When I
görmeden
was
önce hiç
your
bir
age,
bilgi vermiyordun.
I was
Şimdi
fighting
dökül
for
bakalım
my
bilgileri.
life
Müfettişiz biz
in
artık şu
the
dakikadan
African
sonra.
desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Öyle
Let's start
akıllı ol,
over
yola
from
gel.
the beginning
Totoş seni.
and tell it just like it was. Tell me about the man you apprehended.
Oh, he was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine.
His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big
Biz de
mistake
boş
when he
değiliz.
took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture. Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the
Ya
desert?
ne yapayım senin çöl
I
deneyimini
fought
şimdi?
to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time. Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs, stolen jewels.
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Yakalayamamış. Bu
Nothing is
sadece
worth
karşılaşmış
that,
bu
you
arada bence.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say.
İyi
She came to
tanırım.
work at the cafe 6, 7 months
Eski
ago.
grafikler.
I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
Ayak tırnaklarımı kesecek başka birini nasıl bulurum? What the fuck?
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Ceket.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn. So
Tahmin
I
edemiyorum.
sent it for repair.
Ya terziye mi gideceğiz şimdi?
Pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Terzi neymiş?
Where did
Kimmiş?
you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck.
Şu an var ya çok şey hissediyorum. Gerçekten 90'lı yıllarda oynadığım döneme gittim yani çocukluğuma. Bir tatlı geldi değişik. Özlemişim bu karakteri, bu atmosferi.
Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Ya Allah'ın aşkına.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind. What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Todrick, I
Tövbe
think.
ettik.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98
74 98 08 59. Yürü be dayı
You're
be.
kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
Şaman öğretmiş. Ne
incredible.
alaka? Gerçekten.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha! That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why
Yok
would he
artık.
want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon. I'll let you out.
Hadi bakalım. Zaten buralara tıklayacak başka bir şey yok. Buradaki mevzu böyle bitti.
I hope you find your man, Inspector.
So do I.
Ya, Inspector da olduk çaktırmadan ha. Şimdi şu telefonu bir arayalım. Buradan arayabiliyor muyuz bakalım. Todrick.
Hello? Who is this? hi. My name's George Stobbart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobbart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No, no, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
Ne diyorsun
I
lan?
guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could
Eski
save.
grafikler mesela bu animasyon kısımlarda, yakın çekimlerde
Collecting
çok
for
fark
charity,
etmiyor.
yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
Coffin de la
I don't
Chandelle
have no
Verte.
idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
What's the problem? Palyaço kostümünü sen yaptın değil mi Totoş? İtiraf et.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior
Dün
is
sömürüsü
waiting for
taktiği
his
yapıyoruz
daddy
şu
to
an.
come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
Ya git Şerro seni.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
Hiçbir şey için teşekkürler. Bir telefon daha, Nico'yu bir arayalım. Nico bir şeyler bulduk diyelim.
Bonjour, Collard.
Bonjour, hola.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobbart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
Yeah, come on. Kaydetti otomatik. Nico'nun kalbini kazanıyoruz yavaştan ha. Çaktırmadan. "361 Rue Jarry." Bunu bir daha arayabiliyoruz mu bakayım?
Hello? Who is this?
Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
Forget it.
Konuşmuyor Şerro. Nico'yu bir daha arayabiliyoruz mu? Bakayım.
No reply. Maybe she's busy developing her photographs.
Denedik. Şimdi şuraya bir gidelim. Bu reise bir şeyler sorabilecek miyiz bakalım tekrar.
Sergeant Moo?
You are the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
I really did see the clown. He ran into the alley across the street.
Did you follow him?
I lost him. I figure he went underground.
Do you know how many kilometers of sewers there are beneath this great city?
It's not a question I've lost sleep over.
I have no doubt that Inspector
Bir dakika
Russell
geliyorum.
will organize a proper search.
Evet şimdi geldim. Devam edelim şimdi.
I've tracked down the clown's movements, Sergeant.
Is that so, monsieur?
Yeah, there's a man down the street who saw him crawling out of the sewer.
Dressed as a clown?
No, he'd changed into ordinary clothes by then.
So, how did he know it was the clown?
He didn't, but all the clues add up.
Little children can add up, but I wouldn't let them manage my bank account.
Art.
How did you and Rosso arrive at the scene of the explosion so quickly? You arrived within minutes. Was it a tip-off?
Inspector Russell's sources are a perpetual mystery to me, monsieur. There are some who say he has made a pact with the devil.
And what do you think?
I think he is the devil.
He is the devil mevil
What
diyor.
is
hayırdır?
Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say.
Huh?
Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Was he serious about all that psycho-detective stuff?
Of course, Inspector Russo is a pioneer and a visionary.
Misyonu ya.
His revolutionary methods, once perfected, may change the face of law enforcement forever.
I can't see it taking off in L.A. Did you find the victim's briefcase yet?
No, sir. The inspector gave me specific instructions to guard this door. Until he countermands these orders or backup arrives,
Sabaha kadar
here
burada
I
olsun
stay.
bu.
I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantau.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home,
Art.
monsieur.
Şimdi senin başlarım havana. ha.
I believe this material came from the clown's clothing.
If you are right, monsieur, then the clown must be an Englishman.
Well, how do you figure that?
Hmm.
Only the English would wear a suit made from material like that.
Don't you like the English?
It is not so much a question of liking,
İngilizler
rather
diyor,
one of
sade
taste.
geyikleri
They
geri
have
diyor.
none.
Bak burada bir ipucu verdi bize. Tamam yeter bu kadar.
See you later,
ipucu.
Sergeant.
See you later Sergeant. Hadi gidiyoruz biz. Buradan gidebiliyoruz mu? Burası orası oradan değil ama buradan gitmemiz lazım. Tamam burada bir durum yok. Gidiyoruz artık buradan. Alacağımız kadar info aldık. Bilgi aldık bence buradan yeteri kadar. Map koymuşlar. Kapı Şandalverte'deyiz. Postede polis. Polis istasyonu. Ruggeri'ye gideceğiz. Nico ile bir görüşelim bakalım ya.
It wasn't the style of the clothes in the shop that caught my eye, but the prices. The same amount of money would feed a starving family for the rest of their lives. I guess people who buy that kind of stuff don't have a problem with their consciences.
Yürü be. Aferin. Kamu spotu yaptı adam 2 dakikada.
The window was full of overpriced clothes for overprivileged women.
Çiçekçiye gidelim bakalım.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to. I've changed my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're
Baksın bir.
going on a long journey.
My, oh my, what a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a ripoff.
Please yourself.
How does this fortune-telling routine work?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling flowers for a living.
Haven't you ever wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose. Some of us are born with a built-in receiver dish. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones.
Do you know a young woman called Nico Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge. It sticks, you see, because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fixed it before winter sets in. He's been saying that for 3 years.
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months.
Biraz info alalım
She's
Nico ile
in
ilgili.
for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating, it's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
Biraz daha info.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes.
Oo, çok
I've
kazanmıyor diyor
heard her
zaten.
crying herself to sleep at
Oh my
night.
god.
That's awful.
Now don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
Vay Nico, kıyamam Nico ben sana be.
Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Yikes. Thanks for telling me. What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me.
Başka? Başka neyim var?
What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of
Tutkunun alevi.
And the little yellow ones?
sensuality.
Tutkunun alevi.
Oh, they're no use to me.
Şefet mehvet.
I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat.
Niyetim iyi. Kıza yazmak değildir. Ya ulan George. Ulan George. Ne safsın ya. Al ne olacak tutku mutku ya. Yapıştır gitsin ya.
Can you really foretell the future?
Only time will tell, monsieur. The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future. Other people, I have no
Be.
problem. But when I try to see what might happen to me, nothing.
That must be scary.
Maybe. I figure it's a kind of natural safety mechanism. Either that, or I don't have a future.
Bunu soralım.
What can you tell me about this material?
It's a very expensive piece of cloth, monsieur.
Do you recognize this nose?
No, monsieur.
See you later.
O
That's
zaman
right, monsieur.
görüşürüz.
You will.
Gidelim Nico'ya bakalım hadi. Go go.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Oh, kapısı da direkt açık.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George. Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number.
You had better luck than I did.
George'un
Luck,
oturuşuna
she
ya.
said. Luck. Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop his story.
But you're not about to do that.
Oh no. I am going to find out what's behind this killing. You know what I think? It's a conspiracy. The police
Conspiracy.
in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The trials don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
That covers just about everyone.
Vay şerrolar.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it! Millions of housewives literally speeding their butts off.
Was he killed for his money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he grew up.
Üf.
The only
ihtimalle zengin
witness in the
oldu.
case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was led to his death by a snowman.
Kardan adamın mı?
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese green politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's automobile industry.
I can't see him gaining much support with a loony policy like that.
Yamada was a man of vision. He was years ahead of his time.
If you say so. How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say, flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
Haydi.
A snowman, a penguin,
Penguin,
and now a clown. You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you what, I won't be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for being scared. I am too. But this story could be my only chance of a big break.
Or a premature death.
Şöyle eski grafikler böyleydi arkadaşlar. Bu da yeni grafikler. Birkaç şeyler değişik tabi, bazı görseller ama genel olarak aynısı. Tavanda niye asılı bunun çamaşırları? O da enteresan bir sistemmiş ha.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Ha, yoklayalım şunu.
Hello? Who is this?
It's George Stobbart again.
What now?
Forget it. I found a piece of material near the cafe. When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here,
Evet.
George, it's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his left cheek.
A scar. In the shape of a horseshoe.
Oh, a crescent moon.
Yakaladık bir
Tell me
şeyler.
more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
Biraz Nico'dan info alalım.
Did you live with your father?
Yes, my mother went off with her new boyfriend. I don't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Ah be Nico.
Well, it's all right. I don't mind talking about him. He was more like an older brother, really, always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted I should study art. That's why I went to college.
Did you learn about photography at college?
Oh, God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used, paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the time I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's none of your business.
Oh, that's none of her business dedi ya.
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
May I
Terzi bir
use
daha
your
soralım.
telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Deriz.
Thanks.
Yüzünde böyle terziye soralım. Yüzünde yara izli biri seni aradı mı diye. Hı, tipini tükürdüğümün palyaçosu seni. Todrik konuşulen.
Hello? Who is this?
Did you make a suit for a man with a scar on his face? A scar in the shape of a crescent moon?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Tell me where I can find him and I'll leave you alone.
And if I don't,
I won't leave you alone.
Seni hiç
I
rahat
can't
bırakmam.
tell you anything unless you give me his name.
Adam adını vermeden sürece bir şey demem diyor. Eyvallah adam, hoş geldin.
Do you know where I can find the guy with the scar?
I told you. Without a name, I can't help you.
Thanks for nothing, Podrick.
For nothing hakikaten ya, şerefsiz. Todrik. Niko bebeğim, bu resimle ilgili bize çok info veremediler ya.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
Ha.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Todrik Nikol. Şeyi niye arayamıyorum ben? Polisi. Polisi arayamıyorum.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Gerçi o polise de çok güvenmedik gibi biz Kel Totoş'a da. Yok, arayamıyor. Buraya başka telefon not etmedi şu an. Şöyle.
I found this false nose in the sewer.
Hey, what's this inside it?
The contents of someone's nose?
Don't be cross, George.
Aha.
It says La Reste du Monde. Masks and costumes. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
Hmm.
I'll check it out. Maybe the
Nice.
owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Why don't you put it on, George?
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, you might have had a cold.
Adam grip olabilir. Nico fark etmesi güzel oldu. Bizim fark etmediğimiz bir şey. Şöyle yapalım.
I'm going back out to search for that clown.
Where?
Well, I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
Tamam Nikocuğum. Sen burada yazmaya devam et. Ben yine senin yanına geleceğim. Yine senin yanına geleceğim. Sıkıntı yok. Buna bir şey çıktı mı ekstra soracağımız bu teyzeye bakalım.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
What a hunk.
He's a killer.
I can see that. His eyes say it all.
Do you recognize this nose?
No, monsieur.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Hadi gidelim. Kostüm dükkanına. La Reze du Monde. Poste de polis. Size şu an gitmemiz gerekir mi bilemedim. Önce kostümcüye gidelim ya. Bakalım tıklayacak bir şeyler var mı etrafta? Ekstra.
The dummy wore a traditional Puro costume. At least, I guess it was a dummy. She reminded me of a girl I dated back in high school. Come to think of it, the dummy had more personality.
Buralarda bir şey var mı? Bok ne arıyor burada?
It was a disgustingly realistic plastic novelty, like one I'd left on the teacher's desk at school. Boy, that caused so much of a stink you'd have thought it was a real one. The guy's spoon-shaped face was mournful and humorless. He looked like a vegetarian in a slaughterhouse.
Mezbaha girmiş bezherana benziyor. Aman tanrım. Bu adam 5 yayınlık serinin hayırlı uğurlu olsun. Hadi bakalım.
Excuse me?
Bonjour, monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the mundane world behind, for in these four walls, fantasy is king.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible! You'll be telling me next that you never shared your elder sister's lingerie?
Hayda.
I don't have a sister, and I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere.
Sapık lan bu.
I just need some information.
Of course. How can I help you?
Manyağa bak, sapık sapık şeyler söylüyor. Yok iç çamaşırı giydiğimi bilmem ne. Hasta ruhlu, bu ne biçim kostümcü oğlum? Problemli adam.
I'm looking for a man who hired a clown costume from you.
Oui, monsieur. I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you've rented out?
Of course, monsieur, but...
Evet.
Well, then I'd like to check your records. Give me the names of everyone who's rented a clown suit.
Impossible. There are too many.
Allah Allah. There are too many.
Have you heard of a man named Plantar?
Plantard.
I do not recall anyone of that name.
Bu resmi göstermiyor.
Do you recognize this man?
Ah oui? He was here this morning.
Tamam işte, o lazım bana.
The clown I'm looking for is a cold-blooded killer. Give me his name, and I'll see he's brought to justice.
I'd help you if I could, but you can't expect me to remember all my
Lan,
customers.
dingil resmini
You
gösterdik
see,
ya.
the clown costume is our most popular line, monsieur. On average, we hire out more than 30 clown suits a
Haftada
week.
30 kostüm
You'll have
kiralıyor.
to give
İyiymiş
me
ha.
more to go by.
Sade palyaçodan
A
30.
description,
Biz de mi
perhaps?
kostüm kiralamaya gitsek, ne yapsak?
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Tamam işte o
How
adam.
come clowns are so popular?
Bu
I
adam bu
think it has
palyaço işte.
something to do with their unpredictable nature.
Personally, I think clowns should be banned, along with mimes.
Oh, come now. Who doesn't love clowns?
Me, for one.
Ben de sevmiyorum palyaçoları çok bu arada.
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Evet de kardeşim, resim gösteriyoruz. Sen bu resimden adam şuydu diye çıkaramıyor mu? Kafasına dürttün.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur. Allow me to shake you by the hand.
Huh? Well, okay.
Hasta ruhlu manyak ya.
What are you
Elektrik
trying to do,
çarptırdı bize.
kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
Tuvalete gitmeden önce kapatmayı unutmayın. Elektrik zımbırtısı verdi bize şimdi. Biz bunu neresinde kullanacağız oyunun? Hiçbir fikrim yok.
It was the shake and shock buzzer I'd been given by the man in the costume shop. It was Nico's photograph of the man we suspected of killing Plantar.
Okey, tamam. Bence artık polis istasyonuna gidebiliriz. Bunu göstermek için. Ya da önce Nico'nun yanına mı gitsek? Nico'da yeni bir sorumluluk bir şeyler açıldı mı, ona bir bakalım ondan sonra. Nico'yu görmeden de yapamıyorduk. Nico, yeni infolarım var Nico.
Hello.
Hızlı geçtim ya yanlışlıkla.
Hi, George. Have you traced the clown any further?
No.
Nasıl ne olan? Buldun ya, adam dedi evet bu sabah buradaydı diye.
Did you phone the tailor who made his jacket?
Yep. Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
The guy at the novelty shop gave me this.
What is it?
A hand buzzer. You put it in your hand and give people electric shocks.
Why?
It's a gag. A practical joke.
If you ever use it on me, I'll break your arm.
Okay, okay. I get the picture.
Tamam, telefonu kullanıp bir şey soramayacağız şu an.
May I use your telephone?
Bize şey
Sure,
verecek
go
mi?
ahead.
Dedektifin
Thanks.
telefonunu çıkacak mı burada şu an? Hayır, çıkmıyor. O yine terzinin telefonu çıkıyor. Dur, bu terziyle uğraşmak hoşuma gitti benim.
Hello?
Uğraşalım bunlarla.
Who is this?
Hello, who's this?
Do you know where I can find the guy with the scar?
I told you. Without a name, I can't help you.
İsmi
Thanks for nothing, Podrick.
Thanks for nothing Todrick. Şimdi bu isim bilgisini biz anca alsak bu saatten sonra şeyden alırız.
I'm going back out to
Polisten.
search for that clown.
Where?
I could go back to the costume shop. Or maybe I should go look for Rosso.
Aynen,
Let me
Rosso'ya
know if
bakalım.
you find anything.
I will.
Çünkü resim var elimizde artık. En azından onu verirsek öğrenirler. Ama orada şimdi Rosso'ya da ben çok güvenmiyorum açıkçası. Yani ben Rosso'ya da çok güvenmiyorum açıkçası. Bilmiyorum. Önce bir polis istasyonuna mı gitsek Rosso'dan önce? Bu şerefsiz Rosso'ya güvenmiyorum nedense ben. Önce bir polis istasyonuna gidelim. Orada poste de polis.
The policeman was not much older than me. His face wore an
Şimdi konuşalım.
Excuse me.
Not so fast. I'd like your personal details, please.
Huh? What for?
In the event of an accident, it would help us to know where to send the body.
Look, is this really necessary? I came in here to talk to Rosso.
Oh, why did you not say?
Manyağa bak da. Direkt beni ölüm şeyine koydu.
Is Sergeant Moo available?
What? You want to speak to him?
Yes, please.
I cannot recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever speaks to him.
Oha,
even
öz
in
çocukları bile
kids.
konuşmuyor.
Très bien. He is not here, monsieur. He is with Inspector Rosso. Like Laurel and Keaton. No, monsieur?
Hardy. Oliver Norville Hardy.
Rosso'ya
May I
biraz
see
info
Inspector
alalım.
Rosso?
He is not here.
But
Do you wish to leave a message for him? I have a choice of blue or black pen. I'd recommend the blue for a less formal communication.
I'd prefer to talk to him in person.
As you wish, monsieur.
Have you had any reports concerning a suspicious clown?
Why, yes. There was a fracas only this morning. 3 arrests for public disorder.
And you say there was a clown involved?
A clown and a particularly offensive piece of sculpture with balloons. Are
Balon
you
heykel
in
parçası
any
mı?
way involved with the reprobate, monsieur?
No, not me.
Yok, bir alakam yok ya. Ne alakam olacak?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur, I do not. I have no memory for faces.
Okey, hatırlamıyorum. Şimdi Rosso burada değil dedi.
Do you know anything about Rosso's psychic techniques?
I cannot comment on my superior's methods. All I will say is that Inspector Rosso has an impressive
Inspector
record.
Rosso.
He's a good detective?
One of the best. He's a man of honor with a fine sense of duty.
You wouldn't say he was a screwball?
Not to his face, monsieur.
Eski grafiklere bakalım. Eski grafikler böyle. Ya eski grafiklerde şeyin burnu falan çok çirkin gözüküyor ya George'un. Baksana adam burada adam 25 30 yaşları gibi. Buraya bir bakıyorsun adam sanki 50 yaşında, 40 yaşından da fazla lan. Ben 40 yaşında genç gösteriyorum anasını satayım. 50 yaşında adam anasını satayım. Eski grafiklerde biraz sıkıntılıymış. Ama bu olay yine de güzel olmuş. Hani tek tuşla eski grafiklere dönebilme olayı. Böyle istersen anında eski yeni değiştirebiliyorsun. Ufak nüanslar, değişiklikler var tabi. Güzel. Neyse gidelim şu
Thanks for your help, officer.
kafenin oraya. O reis çalışıyor yine. Yani burada daha çözeceğimiz bir şey yok. Yani şuraya tekrar girmemize bence gerek yok. Ekstra aldığımız bir... bir dakika dur. Ekstra aldığımız bir info var aslında. Şuradaki adama sorabiliyorsak bir soralım dur.
Hi there, remember me?
Ah,
Yeah.
oui, Inspector. Have you found him?
Who?
The man in the sewer, of course.
I'm, sifting through the evidence.
Rather you than me, monsieur. That reminds me, someone's been impersonating you. Came sniffing around just after you talked. Bold as brass. He tried to tell me he was a policeman. Inspector or so, he claimed. I didn't tell him I'd been talking to you, not hours before.
Thank goodness. Impersonating a police officer is a serious offense. A man with so little respect for the law must be desperate.
Mhm. Yes, my father used to say, desperation opens the door to...
Gerçek polis
He was
memurunun
always coming out with
yerine
things
geçtik
like
biz.
that.
Adam haksız çıktı ya lan.
Stupid man. So, when you are not exploring sewers, what do you do?
I take a lot of showers.
Oh, very good, monsieur. A policeman with a sense of humor.
Şunu soralım.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, I do. It's that villain I told you about.
İşte o lazım.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, I do. It's that villain I told you about.
Tamam, eyvallah.
I have to be going.
Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
İnşallah yakalayacağız. Reis kolay gelsin. Selamünaleyküm.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
What do you do?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
What? He's dead then?
Yeah.
Aynen.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Ne oldu
Regret
lan?
and
Ne dedin
remorse
ne
are
adama?
strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
Ne dedin lan sen o adama ha?
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Say, who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. I mean, do I look like a cop?
I guess not. How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
The clown killed the old man?
That's right. Blew him up with a bomb concealed in his squeeze box.
Merde. Why did he
Merde.
go to the bother of dressing up like a clown?
Who can unravel the tangled
Adam
logic
fantezi
of a
yapıyor
killer's
yani.
mind?
Adam imza
I guess
bırakıyor.
it's some
Kostümlü katil.
deep-seated psychological need. Or just plain showmanship.
Okey, bunu gördün mü? Bir
Do
daha
you
soralım.
recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Tam kolay gelsin sana.
gotta
Senden
go.
cacık olmaz.
Don't let me keep you.
Tutma zaten. Çok da bir şey yapmadık. Gerçi bir tane info verdi bize, şimdi yalan yok. Onda da hakkını yemeyiz. Gelelim buraya ise.
Sergeant Moo?
Please go away, monsieur.
Evet, sus, yeni delillerim var, ne gidi.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur.
It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown.
This man looks nothing like a clown.
Üstünü
He's taken off
değişmiş.
his grease paint and costume.
Then there is nothing to link this man with the killing.
Nothing? Look at those murderous eyes.
Hardly likely to get him convicted.
Allah Allah ya.
Would you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
I found this red nose in the sewer,
What were you doing down there?
fishing for clues. That's where the clown went.
You still insist you saw a clown, monsieur?
Of course. And this novelty nose proves it.
It will take more than a plastic proboscis to convince Inspector Rousseau.
You don't want this as evidence then?
Certainly not, monsieur.
Ya bir el sıkışalım da sen bir dur ben
Would you
bir
like to shake my
şununla bir
hand,
görüşeyim Rosso'yla.
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Vay vazife
The
başına
gesture
tüküreyim
could be
seni.
misconstrued.
What do you suppose this tool is used for, Sergeant Moo?
It looks like something an
Tüm
obstetrician would use,
uzmanlarının
monsieur.
kullandığı bir şeye
It was
benziyor. Ne
with
alaka?
tools like this that the clown made his escape.
I don't understand.
He opened up the hole and disappeared into the bowels of the earth.
If you say so, monsieur.
Ya hadi resim var
Do you
da.
recognize the man?
No, monsieur.
It's the guy who
This man looks...
is taking off his grease paint.
Then there is nothing to link this man...
Nothing.
Hardly...
Ya Allah.
See you later, Sergeant. I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
Ya bu bizi içeri çekmiyor bu bizi ya. Biz birilerine elektrik verelim ya.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence. I contemplated crawling under the umbrella.
Şimdi şu an burada bu adamı buradan uzaklaştırıp bir Rosso'ya bakmamız lazım ama bakamıyoruz. Aratmıyor da bizi. Rosso'yu da aratmıyor yani. Burada bir gelebileceğimiz bir ekstra bir yer yok. Buralara zaten baktık. Şuraya bir inelim. Burada inelim. Belki tekrar gözümüzden kaçan bir şey vardır. Bir bakalım. Gözümüzden kaçan bir şey olabilir. Çok sanmıyorum ama yine de bir bakalım. Anam, bunu nasıl görmedim oğlum ben demin?
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers. It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
Bence bu mendili Nico temizler, tamam mı? Nico temizler, bu mendilden bir şey çıkarırız biz. Şu kapıya bir gidelim bakalım.
Hello again. Yes, Inspector.
Biraz bize inspektör belledi ha.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
On earth possessed you to show it to me?
Ya ne
Someone
bileyim.
has emptied their
Belki ipucu
nostrils
verirsin
into
diye
me.
gösterdik ya. Neyse tamam. Buna elektrik verelim mi? Bilmiyorum. Bununla da bir kıllık olabilir mi? Emin olamadım. Adamı yakaladıysan niye bıraktın? Bir elektriklenelim
Shake
mi?
my hand. Go on, shake it.
You're joking, aren't you? Nothing personal, but you've been mucking about down this sewer.
Ah be yemedi.
I have to be going.
Tamam adam zeki çıktı. Hadi gidiyorum ben. Nico'ya gideceğiz. Nico'ya mendili göstereceğiz. Nico mendili banyo manyo edecek, temizleyecek muhtemelen. Ondan sonra info alacağız. Nico'yu buradan direkt arayabiliyoruz mu bakalım? Nico müsait mi? Bir arayalım. Müsait misin Nico? Ben tekrar geliyorum diye. Sürekli de aramadan gitmeyelim yanına
Hello?
kızım.
Collard.
It's George.
What's new?
Nothing. I'm not sure what I should be doing.
Why don't you start by tracking down the killer's
İzliyorum bebek
movements?
izliyorum ya.
Huh?
You've got the photograph I gave you, haven't you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, somebody must have seen him.
İpucu verdi. Zaten o resmi herkese gösterdim Nico canım. Tatlım kıymatlım. O yüzden şimdi biz senin yanına gelelim. Şu mendili sana gösterelim. O mendili belki temizlersin. Café de la chandelle vakti, Rue Paris. Rujari yok. Rue Paris değil lan. Rujari. Öbürkü kostümcünün yeri. Çiçekçi abladan alacağımız başka bir info var mı bakalım.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my...
Bununla ilgili bir şey söyleyeceğim
What
mi
can
bana?
you tell me about this tissue?
Nothing?
Atikse kendine iyi bak.
See you later.
That's right.
Nico'ya çıkalım hadi bakalım.
Hello again.
Nico niye dileğiyle dönüyorsun acaba?
Oh, hello.
I found this tissue down the sewer.
Oh, that's disgusting, George.
I think the stuff on it is grease paint, like actors use. Or clowns.
It's still disgusting. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Anladım. Kostümcüye gideceğim şimdi ben anladım.
I'm going back out to search for that clown.
Nico'dan
I
değilmiş bunun
could go
ipucu.
back to the costume shop.
Kostüm
Or
dükkanından
maybe I
alacağız
should go look
ipucunu.
for Rosso.
Rosso'ya
Let me
gidemiyoruz.
know if you find anything.
I will.
Haber vermez miyim ya? Nikon bebeğim balımda attım kıymetlim ya. Gidelim şu kostümcü Sharon'un yanına. La Rize Dumende.
Excuse me.
Oui, monsieur?
Hadi el sıkışalım.
Do you want this buzzer back?
No.
Ya
You
sıkışsaydık önce elimizi bir teşekkür geçseydik.
Does this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that. Bestheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Shakespeare accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, toucan.
Tuken kime sattın o zaman?
About this tissue.
I have already given you my professional opinion.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur. He chose 2 costumes. Bozo the
Aha
clown
Periseamus.
and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green
Adam
silk
bir kişiyi
with
daha-
taffeta lining. He gave me
Adam
his
bir
name
kişiyi daha
as
öldürecek.
Monsieur Khan.
Adının Monsieur Khan olduğunu söyledi diyor. Bir kişiyi daha öldürecek herif kafaya takmış. İkinci kostüm almış çünkü. Monsieur Khan ha?
Are you sure this is...
Certainement.
Monsieur Khan. Okey tamam.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure,
Bir
monsieur.
isim aldık. Bir isim aldık. Nice nice. Bir isim aldık temizinden. Orası kapandık bu arada. Orada işimiz bitti demek ki. Önce buraya gidelim. Bir info alalım. Nikon'un evinden telefon edelim.
Salut, George. What news?
Salut
I've been to the
George.
costume shop.
Yes, I like it. What are you supposed to be?
I didn't hire a costume. These are my clothes and you know it.
Did you ask about the clown?
Yeah. He used the name Khan. He hired 2 costumes, the clown and a pixie.
Then we're one jump ahead of him.
How do you make that out?
He probably plans to use the pixie suit next time he kills.
Oh, God, don't let it be me. I don't deserve to die at the hands of a pixie.
Don't be silly, George. That won't happen.
Oh, no?
No, because every time you see a pixie, you're going to run like hell.
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking? Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clan's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July.
Temmuz'un ikinci
We were
haftası.
both
İkisi de
here
aynı
at the same
zamanda
time.
buradaymış.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
Bence de coincidence değil. Şimdi arayalım.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Hemen arayalım şu bizim terziyi. Terziyi arayıp bir çıldırtalım yine.
Hello? Who is this? I found out the name of the guy I'm looking for. Is that so? Yeah. It's Khan.
It's
You know
Khan.
who I'm talking about, don't you? Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel
Nice.
Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It
Otel
was
Ubu.
upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor. Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know.
Üst katta
Now
koridorun
I've
sağındaki
got you,
ikinci
Mr.
oda.
Clown. Now we're getting somewhere. Do you know the Hotel Ubu?
Yubu? Yes, I do.
That's where the clown stayed.
Good work, George.
Başka
May
arayabildiğimiz
I
bir
use
yer
your
var mı?
telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Oğlum Rosso'nun kartı var bizde. Biz Rosso'yu niye arayamıyoruz? Hakikaten arayamıyoruz. Ne anlamı kaldı o zaman? Neyse. Hadi gidelim. Ben gidiyorum.
See you later.
Where are you going now?
I could go hang out at the Hotel Ubu.
Watch out for Khan, George.
Don't worry, I will.
Endişelendi. Mi sen Nico benim için yoksa? Aman tanrım. Bu ablaya soracağımız bir şey var mı? Oteli bu, moteli bu.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Yokmuş.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Otel bu. Let's go. Otel bu sıkıntılı. Hello Seda, hoş geldin. Hoş geldin Seda. Ya eski bir klasik oyunu oynuyorum. Da yenilemişler, remaster yapmışlar yani grafikleri tazelemişler. Mesela bak orijinal hali. Orijinal hali bu. Ama orijinal hali de aslında tatlı bence. Tek tuşla eski grafiklere geçebiliyorsun. Bu da yeni hali. Point and click dediğimiz tıklayarak böyle bulmacalar çözdüğün bir oyun tarzı. Olayımız bir bombalama oluyor. Bizim oturduğumuz kafenin içinde onu bulmaya çalışıyoruz, onun katilini. Şerefsiz bombacı. Ama neyimize gaza gelip bunu biz bulmaya çalışıyoruz o kadar yetkili varken onu da bilmiyorum bu arada. Adamla konuş.
Excuse me.
Tipe bak. Adam hiç
Yes.
konuşacak bir tipe benzemiyor.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and
I told you. I don't know it.
I don't know. Peki bunu tanıyor mu?
have you heard of a guy called Plantar?
No. That name means nothing to me.
Forget it. The man looked like an amiable Bigfoot. Excuse me.
Yeah?
İşte dost canlısı durmuyor bence bu arada.
Do you happen to know a guy named Khan?
That ain't nobody I know.
I'm sorry to be a burden on your brain.
Bunu tanıyor mu?
You ever meet a guy called Plantar?
No, I ain't.
No,
You missed your
I
chance. If you're quick, you'll catch him at the coroner's.
ain't.
Have you
George de
seen a guy
teşekkür
dressed
ediyor.
as a clown?
No, I ain't. Don't
I
tell me
ain't.
I missed him. Oh, that's too bad. I love the clowns, don't you?
I've seen daytime television that was funnier.
I love it when the little guys get hurt.
That figures.
Busted vice. Hose pipe down the pants, then
Dondan
smack
içeri hortum
a
ne lan?
plank in the kisser.
Adama bak.
See you later.
Not
See you
if you
later.
see me first.
Tamam, okeydir Seda. Teyze çok güzel çalıyorsun piyanoyu ha.
The woman was obviously English. She had all the qualities of Boadicea, Elizabeth I, and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It wasn't a pretty sight. I recognized the guy. It was the Nobel Prize winner from the country whose name I couldn't pronounce. Hi there, ma'am.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Ne yapabilirim?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For
Right.
one foolish moment I thought... But never mind. Aren't you going to tell me your name?
George Stobbart, ma'am.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George. I am
Ne kadar yükseldi
Lady
birden.
Piermont. The common reaction is to kneel and stutter, but it's not obligatory.
A real lady? I mean, you're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God. I can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood. The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak. You appear distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
Bunu gördüm. Bu adam da kılı bir şey.
Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets. That doesn't necessarily make them gangsters.
I'm looking for a murderer.
Niye murderer diye pat diye söyledin ki?
You're a private detective.
That's correct, ma'am.
What's the term you Americans use? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I believe what you're thinking of is Dick.
Precisely.
Have you come across a man who calls himself Khan?
I am familiar with only one person named Khan.
Genghis Khan, the legendary Mongol barbarian chieftain?
No, darling. Kevin.
Kevin Khan? I never heard of him.
I'd be most surprised if you had, darling. He's a pharmacist in Hemel Hempstead. Organizes fundraising for the Rotarians. Lovely man.
Does he have a scar on his cheek?
I really wouldn't know, sweetie.
Tamam abla, seninle ilgili daha çok bir şey bilmeme gerek yok bence de.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday. I needed to get away after Algy's funeral.
I didn't realize you were mourning the loss of a loved one.
I'm not. He was my husband.
Tamam teyzeciğim, sen yeter.
I have to go, ma'am. Excuse me, didn't I see your picture in the news? You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Yes, that is me, in person.
I don't want to worry you, but have you had any threats on your life? You know, mysterious phone calls, letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know a
Neyse.
guy called Plantow?
I don't know anybody in Paris.
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Why do you ask me about dead men? I have seen enough of death to last me a lifetime.
I'm, sure you have.
Bu adam, bu yazar birine gönderme. Bu yazarı muhtemelen birine gönderme de kime gönderme onu bilemiyorum.
Have you seen a clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from England. Marks and Spencer. They are a pleasure and a comfort to wear, with much support.
I'm real glad to hear that. You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and egg cartoons.
For pants?
For everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
Neyse, yukarı bir çıkalım.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Bir dakika. Ufak bir bekleteceğim. Oyunu kaydet. Biz hiç kaydetmedik şu noktaya kadar. Otomatik kendi kaydetti de. Çıkalım bakalım yukarı. Dur geri aşağı in. Üst katta ikinci oda mı demişti? Sanki.
The sign on the door read 22. If the tailor's description was correct,
Aynen.
this was the killer's room.
Hadi gidelim.
The door was locked. Room number 23. The door was locked.
Tamam, aşağı gidelim. Resepsiyondan info alalım. Hayır, yan adadan acaba balkondan geçebilir miyiz diye böyle
The
kapıları
door
yokluyorum.
was locked.
Origin grafikler. Güncel grafikler.
There was no one registered under the name of Khan, but the name in the book for room 22 was Merlin.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. What? You were trying to steal that key, no? No
Rakamlık.
way. I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean.
Demin kadın gibi
That
çıkmamış
is
mıydı
one
oğlum
of the
bunun sesi?
drawbacks of the catering business. When
Şimdi
people
erkeğe
book
döndü,
into an
nasıl
hotel,
olmuş?
they leave their morals at home, no?
Do you have a guest by the name of Khan?
No, monsieur. Perhaps you would care to check the register.
I already did.
Hello, you know I am telling the truth. May Saint Armand strike me down if I lie.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
It's Merlin, isn't it? Alias Khan, the clown.
I told you, I cannot tell you that.
Söyleyemem. Niye söyleyemiyorsun? Otfalmaya fisk. Ne diyorsun Altar ya? Altar, şöyle anlamadığımız, bilmediğimiz, yani senin bilip herkesin bildiğini sandığın mimlerle giriş yapmazsan sevinirim. Yani çünkü ne diyorsun şu an anlamıyorum ben. Bir de koca harflerle yazmışsın, yani banlayasım geldi seni şu an. Sana bir time out atalım, özlemişsindir. Altar sinir oldu şu an. Şimdi.
About the key hanging on the hook over there.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
No. The guests checked out this morning.
I'd like to check into room 21.
That is not possible.
Niye?
How come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
Rats.
No, monsieur. Dutch.
Bir dakika. Çok pardon. Hemen böyle yapayım. Tamam.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This, there are
If you say. Do you know a man named Plantau?
no, monsieur.
The man who calls himself Khan has a scar on his left cheek.
Vraiment? I tell you, I do not know a man named Khan.
Maybe not, but I noticed a change in his expression when I mentioned the scar. Thanks for your help, buddy. It was the register of guests staying at the hotel.
Dur lan dur, yukarı çıkma. Biz oraya şöyle gireceğiz. Benim tahminimce. Aşağıdakilerden birini ikna edeceğiz o odaya girmek için. Şuraya bir alo diyelim. Kimi arayabiliyoruz? Nico'lu bir arayalım.
Bonjour, Collard.
Hi, it's George.
Bonjour.
I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
Bu muydu? Nico'la konuşup kendimizi rahatlattık yani.
No point in phoning that guy again.
Tamam, okey. Çık şimdi o zaman buradan. Şu hanımefendiyle bir daha konuşalım biraz daha. O hanımefendinin kanına gireceğiz biz. Bunun sayesinde o
Hi, ma'am.
odayı açacağız.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act, darling?
Oh no, it's the
No.
key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
The Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
No, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of?
It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape. Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
Ablam ne kadar sordun ya.
It's next to the room the killer is using.
What killer?
It's a long story.
Demin anlattık ya teyze, Alzheimer mı var?
I really need that key bad.
I'm not convinced I should help you, darling.
I'm sorry to hear about your husband's death.
You wouldn't be if you knew him, my dear.
It gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday.
Ona hak
Daphne
etti tatil
suggested a
yapma
change of
şeyim
scenery.
oldu.
Paris, she said. The wild romance is just what you need to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came to romance was being wooed by a drunken Breton chef. I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin. Not at all what I was expecting. I was
Fair.
Thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags and heading back to Hampstead.
That was until last night.
Ne oldu last night?
What
Bunu biraz
happened to you
konuşacağız
last
belli.
night?
I was stricken, Mr. Stobbart. Cupid's arrow has cleft my bosom.
I couldn't really
Oo.
miss.
It was just as I'd
Aşık
always
olmuş.
imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight, romantic music tinkling across the room, and then a stranger's glance.
Teyzeye bak sen.
Those brooding eyes, that suave manner, those tight trousers. He was the man I'd been waiting for all my life.
I'm glad he finally turned up after all these years.
But it
Profesörden mi
wasn't
bahsediyor?
to be. He was merely toying with my affections.
Yok.
And if I ever catch up with him, he's dead.
Who was the guy who led you on?
His name is Merlin.
Aha Merlin. Abi bu şerefsiz bununla aynı adam.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
My God, it's him. That's Merlin.
Merlin.
She represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged. Merlin? You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good heavens, no. Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest.
Hmm.
He's the man I've been telling you about. That's the man who spurned me.
Ya,
The man you know as Merlin is a fake.
fake.
What do you mean, sweetie?
He's a murderer. He also uses the name Khan.
I am shocked, Mr. Stobbart. Shaken.
Şimdi bana yardım
I
et o
took
yüzden.
him to be a gentleman. A man of
Şimdi bana
honor.
yardım etmen lazım.
Do you know, I'd rather like to assist you in stitching him up.
When did you last see Merlin?
It was no more than an hour ago. He came downstairs and spoke to that clerk chappie. Something passed hands. I couldn't see what exactly.
A briefcase?
No, smaller than that. A bundle of papers, perhaps. The clerk put it in the hotel safe and Merlin went out.
Are you sure you saw Merlin putting documents in the safe?
Yes, darling, positive.
I wonder what they were.
Neydi acaba?
Obviously something of great importance.
Yeah. I'd sure like to get my hands on whatever it is. I'll bet they had something to do with Plantar's briefcase. Has Merlin returned to the hotel?
No, he hasn't. Are you going to search his room?
If I could get in there, I would.
And that's why you want the key?
Aynen
Yes,
öyle.
ma'am.
I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick.
Hadi bakalım. Teyze yardım et bana.
I say, you there, flunky.
Oui, madame.
Listen, Ken.
But of course, madame.
Good.
Yazıyı fazlasıyla hızlı
I
geçtim.
wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Resepsiyonist bir erkek bir kadın gibi konuşuyor, bir değişik.
Yes, madame.
Over to you, my dear.
Hemen aldım. Teyze teşekkür ettim. Lady. Hemen çıkıyoruz. Altar hak etti çünkü timeout'u adamım. Şimdi bunun bazı girişleri var yayına. Hiç bilmediğimiz, kendi bildiği ama herkesin bildiğini sandığı böyle mimlerle falan giriyor. Herhalde. Öyle bir giriş yaptı. Vote for Mayor Fisk, Başkan Fisk'e oy verin diye. Neyse hiçbir fikrim yok bu neyle ilgili bir geyik bu arada. Ya kesin o bir geyiktir, bir şeydir, mimdir de. Bu çocuğa şeyi öğretemedim ben. Ne derler ona? Normal girizgah yapmayı öğretemedim yani. Marvel evreninde ki başkanla ilgili bir mimmiş. Kingpin'le mi ilgili, başkanla mı ilgili neyse. Bir de büyük büyük harflerle yazmış. Ben de sinir oldum. Bu yüzden niye bana atıyorsun kötü bir şey değilse. Ama bak ona atıyor sonra gidiyor. Büyük harflerle yazmış bir de. Belki de ne bileyim ben belki de Altın'ın hesabına biri girdi. Başka ezbere bir şey yazdı. Anlamını bilmediğim bir şey ya sonuçta. Belki iyi bir meme değil. Belki kötü bir meme. O an internetten bakamadım. Zaten borçluyuz ya. Altın'ın birkaç birikmiş timeout borcu var. Sıkıntı yok bence. Bir şey olmaz. Her kendi mimini, her onun bildiğini bizim de bileceğimizi zannediyor. Ayrıca dediğim gibi borçlu zaten. Altar timeout yeme borçlu bize. Önceden atmadığımız timeoutlar var birkaç tane. Onları geri ödemesini yapıyor işte. De 10 dakikadan daha kısa olsaydı iyiydi. Onun dakikasına bir bakaydım. Permaban atmak lazım. Sen niye timeout uyguladın şimdi Altar'a ekstradan? Ben zaten timeoutladım adamı. Sen de niye bir daha ekstra timeoutladın çocuğu? Bana diyene bak. Ha kaldırdın. Tamam. Gelir konuşursa söyleriz. Ama hayır o bak. O belli ki bilgisayar başında değil, tamam mı? Onu yazdı ve gitti. Bu da hoş değil. Çünkü o bilgisayar başında olsa şöyle bir şey yapıyor. Timeout atarsan mesela buradan gidiyor kick tarafından yazıyor. Aynı bir şey yazıyor. Oradan selam veriyor falan. Oradan konuşuyor yani. Demek ki PC başında değil yani. Yazdı onu ve gitti. Bu da hoş değil hani. Öylesine bir şey yazıp çekip gitmekte yani. Bu çocuk büyüyene kadar uğraşacağız herhalde biz böyle. Kaç senede büyüyecek bilmiyorum bu altar. Neyse çok oyalandık. Kaldığımız yerden devam edelim şimdi biraz daha. Çünkü biraz sonra salacağım mecbur zaten. İftara gideceğiz.
The door was locked.
Açsana lan, bastık ya.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key. There was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell
Kafur
of
kokusu diyor. Kafur
camphor.
kokusu ne lan?
The cabinet was empty, but it smelled of onions. No kidding, it really did.
Kendi kendine ne mesajını sildin lan adamım, ne alaka? Gerilim.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped. Mama Stobbart didn't raise no suicidal fools,
Ha,
though.
deneme yapıyorum, tamam adam.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped. Mama Stobbart didn't raise no suicidal fools, though.
Geçtik bakalım şerefsizin odasına.
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
Yani o kadar kafası çalışsın yani.
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits. I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected,
Çantada
it was
boş.
empty.
Abi.
There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
Bakıyorum. Kaçan bir şey var mı? Gözümden. Olabilir mi? Oyun yardımı. Tamam, biliyoruz bunu zaten. Neyse, çıkalım.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me
Şerefsiz
running to the
geliyor.
bathroom.
Dolaba mı saklandık gerçekten? Pencerenin kenarında dursak daha mantıklı değil miydi? Gerçekten görmedim yani adam. Burası biraz saçma olmuş. Ne bulduk?
I couldn't believe my luck when I found 2 items in the pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Otokayıtımızı aldı.
It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation. The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words, Club Alamut.
Club Alamut. Nice. Evet, bence kaldığımız yerden buradan devam ederiz gerisini. Gayet bence keyifliydi. Merak uyandırıcı böyle. Bir de böyle bayağı bir karton, animasyon izliyormuş gibi hissediyorsun bir yandan da. Hem de merak ediyorsun hani nasıl oldu, neye bağlayacaklar falan diye. Sadece bir tane saçma yer buldum şu dakikaya kadar. Onun dışında oyun bence genel olarak keyifli. Yıllar sonra tekrar oynamakta keyif verdi bana bu oyun açıkçası. Ben bunun ikinci versiyonunu oynamıştım aslında. Bu versiyonu birincisini de ilk defa oynamış oldum. Ama yine haliyle güzel oldu. Bunu bitirince ikincisine belki bakarız. Zaten sonra bir noktadan sonra bu 3 boyutlulara geçiyor Broken Sword serisi. Sanırım 3 boyutlarda biraz kalite düşüyor gibi ama biz o çizgi roman gibi olanları oynarız muhtemelen. 3 boyutlulara da bakarız düşündünüz onu. Bu güzeldi. Ben keyif alarak oynadım yani. O yüzden şuraya da bir manuel kayıt alalım ne olur ne olmaz. Bu otomatik kaydetti ama. O zaman diğer yayında görüşürüz. Ben şimdilik gidiyorum. Eşlik ettiğiniz için hepinize teşekkür ettim. Kendinize iyi bakın. Eyvallah.